Hello everyone, it's Mariah Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing something very fun. Woo! So any girl that grows up and loves princesses and all things Disney freaked out when this collection was announced. So this was a collaboration with Disney and ColourPop. And one of the things that is so nice about this collection is the affordability of it. So I wasn't able to get any of the lip products, unfortunately, because I wasn't like sitting there waiting for it to launch. And even with the relaunch, I was able to get the highlighters, but I was not able to get any of the lipsticks. So that was a little bit disappointing, but I figured we would just review it today, do some swatches, put some of it on my eyeballs, and go from there. So yeah, so the collection consists of an eyeshadow palette, which comes looking like this. It's beautiful. So they kind of like redesigned each of the princesses to kind of be modernized and kind of like a more like fashion forward version of themselves. So it's called It's a Princess Thing, and it's a powder eyeshadow palette. And this is the first time I've ever had powder shadows from ColourPop. I've only had the original Super Shock formula, so I'm really excited to see how it works. And I love the packaging. It's so cute. It has like each of their signatures on the box, each of the princesses, and the names are also on the back here, like each of the shadows. And then the inside of the box is like black, and it's cute and has these little sparkles on it that are on the packaging here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 shadows for $26, so that's not bad. And then you have the 2, 4, 6 Super Shock shadows, one for each princess. There is only 2 highlighters, so I'm kind of like, even though I was organized, I feel disorganized. So I feel like we should just jump into it and kind of see where this goes from here. The shadows themselves are very gorgeous. We have a row of mattes, and then the rest of them are shimmers or kind of like a satiny vibe. And then let's actually go into like the different little Super Shock ones so that I can kind of make a decision. The packaging is the same, the gold design, and then it just says Super Shock shadow, and then it's cute. It says keep the magic in, close jar tightly after use on the back, so that's super cute. So we have this first, oh, and also this is black, which I don't think it normally is. It's normally white. So this is almost there. And it's like this beautiful, like, it's like a brownie, it's like a beautiful brown color. So there's that one. So that's in the shade Almost There. I'm not sure which movie that's from, but Be Our Guest is this pink shade, which is obviously Beauty and the Beast, so that's Belle's shade. So it looks like that. So it's not as like hot pink as I thought it was gonna be by like looking at it initially. It's this beautiful like rosy color. Then we have, so this is Love. I think that's from Cinderella. And this is so comparatively, this is like more of a brown than this. Like this is more of a taupe color. It's actually not taupe, it's like a champagne color. Shows up champagne. Under the Sea, of course, is Ariel's shade, and that is teal, which is quite fitting. And this doesn't come off as like super crazy intense as you would think, so that's kind of nice because I love like teals colors. Sorry, I'm just getting a wipe. I love like tealy blue colors, but it's kind of like not an everyday like wearable thing. So I like that they kind of, you know, it's a little bit on the sheer side. So then we have Hi Ho, which is Snow White. And that's like lighter than So This Is Love. It's almost like a highlighter or like a topper. And then A Whole New World, which is Jasmine's color, is a purple. So there's that one. That one is just as sheer as the Under the Sea color. So I feel like the purple and the teal I feel like will go really good together. But let's just play with this and then we'll swatch the highlighters after. So let's just go in with the first shade. Oh, and this palette does not have a mirror, which for some reason I thought it did. So I'm just going to be using the mirror from this NYX palette I have handy. So we're going to go in with Chip. Right here. So the names are under the shadow on the front, and they're also on the back, which is very nice because it's nice for like a makeup person that's talking about makeup. I don't know if the average everyday consumer would really care about that, but I like the fact that they're on both sides. So this is kind of like a very light brown color, I would say. Okay, so for my second shade, I'm just gonna go in with this shade here. It's called Grumpy. It just looks to be slightly more darker than the one we laid down. So just to give kind of a little bit of dimension. These are beautiful on their own. I could totally see someone just like wearing this with like a cute shimmer. Something super simple for work. I think it would be beautiful. These definitely have a little bit of a rosy undertone. I don't know if those are just the two that I chose or whether it's my skin tone, because I do know that like I'm that good Irish genetics. I'm definitely kind of a rosy pink undertone. So now I think I'm trying to decide whether I want to do like halo eye. So I want to do the fun colors, one of the fun colors. So let's do Be Our Guest, this rosy color right here. Let me see if this brush will work. This is an Anastasia brush. I know that you can use brushes for these, and it is better to, I think, use your finger. So this is considered a satin. Ah, there's different finishes. Okay, that makes sense. So if it's an ultra metallic, that makes sense why it's more glittery and not as... And then this one's an ultra glitter. Ah, okay. That explains the texture. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to do. I have Almost There, which is that nice brown color in the outer corner. I have the Satin shade Be Our Guest in the middle, and I put on top of it the shade in the very middle of this is called Fairy Godmother. And then I have in the inner third of the eye, so this is Love. And then I think I'm going to put the teal underneath. So it's just kind of something simple, and then we'll do the fun color on the bottom. So this brush does work well with the shadow, and it does blend out pretty well. Some, obviously, of the pigment does go away, but that happens with every shadow, so nothing of that kind of concerns me about that. Okay, so now I think I've completed what I'm going to do. It was kind of hard to feature this many products in kind of one video, but what's really amazing is like, oh, I love this color. That like screams to me like the silver that I wore all through my high school. I literally only wore silver eyeshadow pretty much. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to attempt to do my lower lash line with it. Let's add a little bit of Prince Charming from the, that's gorgeous, from the powder palette. Whoa. It's like super blingy. I love it. Just gonna kind of tap that all over, just to kind of give it an overall shimmery effect. So my next thought is that I have this eyeliner from Stila, and I think that'll go perfectly. That looks pretty with glasses. Like a bright under eye really highlights, like, is really like popping when you have glasses on, because that's like the first thing people see, because they can't really see your upper lash line, but they could see the bottom. So let me just put mascara on, and I've been attempting to use a new brow product. It's very interesting, from Maybelline. It is like supposed to help you mimic hairs. It has like 3 little, almost looks like a fork. Okay, so something like that. I have to say that this brow product is definitely, even though it says medium brown, it's not medium brown, and it's for someone I feel like that's just filling in what they have and doesn't need to create any shape, because it's not a pencil, so it can't really create shape. Okay, so let's swatch the 2 highlighters, and then I have kind of like a bonus part of the video. So we have the first Super Shock Cheek in Part of Your World. Oh, don't you love the little Disney emblem on the front? I did forget to say that. So this is like a pinky highlighter. Can you even see that? You can kind of see it now. That's a beautiful color. So I originally wasn't going to get this color. I was just going to get this one right here, which is A Smile and a Song. And this is, they're both in the type is pearlized, which I would assume all highlighters have glitter in them. And this one, a light champagne color. I was just gonna get that one at first because of my skin tone, but when I saw the swatches on ColourPop's website, I just decided to go for it. So I'm gonna do this one, Part of Your World, and I'm just gonna take it on my finger. I don't use cream products very much. I'm pretty much just like a powder person as far as highlights go, except for when I was on vacation. And so I think I'm going to add a wee bit of the other one on top. This is a beautiful formula. So the highlighter I have been using is actually cracking, and it's a limited edition product that isn't being sold anymore. So I think I'm just gonna kind of, its time has passed. Maybe I'll use these. Beautiful. Ooh, so pretty. All right. What would I do for lipstick with this? Look, I could do something pink. The only one I have up down here is like really pink. Again, this is the problem with having your makeup in two places. This would have been cute with one of those clear glosses that it comes with. So that's from Milani. It's in 62 Blissful. It's a matte shade. So yeah, I'm very excited about this collection, as any girl would be, like I said in the introduction. But here's a really awesome like kind of bonus thing is this quad. So this is through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and her name is Delilah, and her goal was to do a collab with ColourPop. And so the Make-A-Wish Foundation grants people wishes who are going through cancer. And so her wish was to, you know, do this. So I'm gonna swatch all 4 of these. So these are the colors. Ooh, look at that blue. Okay, so let me just wipe my arm off. I do have to say that they are pigmented. This is an ultra glitter. This is Cherish. It definitely feels not as creamy as the Disney ones, which is interesting. So it's a beautiful bronzy shade. Okay. Then we have the rest of them. Oh, that is called Cherish. And then this one is called DJ. It's like, looks like a cranberry. Ooh, no, that's a copper color. That's gorgeous. Ooh, very autumnal. This one is an ultra metallic in the shade Okay. That one I'm gonna swatch twice, but that's like a beautiful champagne-y color. And then this blue. Ooh, this is in Warrior. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. So that's a gorgeous like navy blue, and then there's blue glitter in it. And so when you purchase this, part of the proceeds do go to, I should have looked this up beforehand, but I believe it's either Make-A-Wish Foundation or it's to support cancer. And so we've all known someone in our life that is affected by something like that. So this quad is called the Journey. It's called Journey. And so it's very beautiful. So it was an honor to swatch it, and I would love to do a video with that. It's a very awesome. I was like way over focused or something. So it's a beautiful quad, and I would love to do a video with that. So I'll have to add that to my list. So just thank you guys so much for watching today. I know this was kind of rambly and long, but thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you in my next video.